So welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to make this flyer design in Canva. Okay, this is my pro account that I use in making the design, but we are going to use the free version to make this design. So I'm just going to quickly switch to my free account, and now we have it here. I've already given you everything you need for this design, and we have them here. But for me, I've placed them here except the background, of which we'll be starting with. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to bring in our background, and we're just going to scale it, make it big. Hold down your alt key while scaling and just position it somewhere here. Okay, so I'm just going to click on this. Then we have the image, and we're just going to scale up and position it somewhere here. I actually have this text here because I was thinking maybe I don't have this font, but later on I discovered that we have the font. So let me just go to text, and let's bring in a text box and just type skin glow. Okay, skin glow. Okay, the font I use is something like high grain. Let me try and search if I'll find it. Okay, high, but in case you don't have it, you can, okay, I have it here. You can actually just use the one that I've provided. So we're just going to make it and break this text into, go to our line spacing and rather, and just bring it real close. Okay, we're going to make it real big, and we can take it down, just position it somewhere here like this for now. So we can actually delete this one since we already have the font, and we're going to use the color as green. Let me bring back that one because we'll be using the hex code of the color. So let's select this one, select all, and we're going to go to color, and we're going to use the color picker. So let's search for, so we're going to click here, use the color picker, and just pick on this color. Okay, and it's going to give you the exact color. Okay, so that's the main reason why you should have that graphics. Okay, so I'm just going to place it here. I'm going to make a duplicate. I'm just going to type the word matters. Okay, remember in our last design I actually have everything typed out, but since we are not working with much design here, I mean much elements or much text, I decided to go in this direction. So for this one, we are going to track it. So we're going to go to line spacing, and we're just going to make it big. And for our text, I think I made it caps. Okay, just so we can take it down. We can take it down and just position it somewhere here. For now, nothing is permanent. Later we're going to push things around, so we're just going to leave it like that. Then for our design, let me go back and check. Okay, so we have this one, so we're going to bring in this one. So let me go to my element, actually copy this, Ctrl C, go to my design and Ctrl V. Okay, so I'm going to position it somewhere here. Remember, nothing is permanent yet, so we're just going to place it somewhere like this. So for, let me go to upload so that I can have everything closer to work with. So we have this one. I'm just going to place it somewhere here, and we have, what else do we have? Let me see. Okay, we have this text. Okay, you have two. I'm just going to crop this one out. I think I placed it somewhere here. Then I'm going to use a shape. Let me bring in a shape. Okay, go to effect, no, go to element, then we have the rectangle tool. So we're just going to bring in the rectangle. Canva is loading, it's taking longer. Let me just click on it. So we're going to stretch this, and we're just going to make it of this size, then drag it to somewhere here. And so we're seeing that this image need to go up, or we need to reduce this a bit. So we're going to change this color to white, make it white, not really white. Okay, we're going to do something nice here. We're going to take the eyedropper tool and pick something from this. Okay, we want it to be a little bit greenish so that the image, the design, everything can look unique, and you know, just trying to maintain unity in your design. Okay, make sure that your color, don't use white most times. Let me break this one, it's having too much space. Okay, let me just break it down a bit. So we have it this way. Then let me bring in the logo. Let me go to my upload logo. Where are you? I think this should be the logo. Okay, nice. Here we're just gonna bring the logo and just position it somewhere here like this. Okay, and I'm gonna bring in this. Okay, for our text, what I did for the text that I placed somewhere here, let me show you the text here. I think I used the AI prompts just to bring it in there, but before then I think I'm seeing all that things that I need to bring into the design. I think we already have this one. This one should be at the top. Okay, we're gonna bring it forward. Okay, and we're gonna make it duplicate and bring this. Remember, we cropped out the the other part. So you're going to double click. Anytime you want to crop an image, let me go back. You remember I cropped this one, so I want to crop the other part, so I can double click, and we're just going to move the image into the frame and have the other part cropped out. So let's reduce this one size, and we're going to click done. Okay, now we have this one frame. So let's just place this one here like this. Okay, now that we have this all set, I think the remaining part is just this text. So we can bring in our text box and just click on text box. Oh, we having this one so big. Okay, we're gonna bring down the text and let's just crank it up. Crank it down to something nice, or maybe we can just use the handle here to bring it down. Okay, so let's click off and let's bring it down. Okay, for this font I use Poppins, so we're gonna go to our font here and just type Poppins. Okay, Poppins is one of my favorite fonts. I don't know why. It's maybe I discovered it some years ago. I just got glued. Okay, and so we go bring the text in. So in order to make everything consistent, I'm just going to bring in this text for my original design. So I can go to position and let me look for the text. Okay, here is the text. Okay, we are having something covering it. Okay, let's select all, Ctrl C. I'm just going to paste so that we don't waste all the time there. Ctrl V. Okay, now we have all the text, so we're going to left align it, and we're going to break this text down, go to the line spacing and just bring it down. Okay, you just need to follow me closely here. I know I'm going really fast because the last video was really long, so I'm trying to keep everything at least minimal. Okay, for this font I'm going to use something Poppins semi bold. Okay, or let's select all semi bold, or you can just go with medium. Okay, and we can go, I know in the first original design I think I used something close to black, but let's do something here. So we're going to move this slider down a bit so that it can be a little bit darker green. Okay, I think that would be okay. So we have this, so we can duplicate this text now by hitting that plus key, and we're just going to place in. Okay, just to make things a little bit faster, let me copy that from my main design. Okay, let's just delete it. Okay, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Okay, so we have this. Okay, you can add the location icon. If you don't have this icon, you can always come here and search for location, because that's the name of the icon. Location. Okay, I think I should be here while searching for that location. So we have all these graphics. Okay, and as you can see, they are paid versions. Okay, I think I have to provide the location icon for you then, so that you can have it too. Okay, but you just need to type phone number and your location so that you can make your design look like this. Okay, this is your original design. Yeah, this is the original design. So let's go back to our design. I don't even know anymore. Okay, this is the original design. Okay, this is the one we are working on. Okay, so we can just position this one. I think we are done here, but I think we need to add drop shadow to this. So let's come back. So we have to click on this one, drop shadow. So we're going to click the blur and make the blur a little bit blurry. Okay, and we have this. Then for the image, we are going to add drop shadow too. So we're going to go to edit and we're going to go to drop shadow. Click on this one that says drop shadow, and we're going to take the angle to this other part here, and the distance we can increase it a bit, then take the blur amount and just crank it down. Okay, and for the intensity we can take it down because we want it to have this little blurry drop shadow. Okay, if you notice our previous design, we are having this fade, okay, from this top to the bottom. Okay, what I did there was to, let's go to shape tool, let's go back on the shape tool, let's come back from graphics. So we have the shape tool. I've used this technique over and over again before now, so let's just click on any of the gradient tool, don't mind the color yet. So we can come here now and we have these two colors, so we're going to take them to be white. Okay, make the second one white, but for the second one we're going to bring down the opacity to be 0. Okay, so that we can have this flow. Okay, so we're going to turn this in this direction and we're going to make it wide and make it large. Okay, so we're going to bring it somewhere like this. So we're going to go to position so that we can send it to the back. So go to layout and Let me just say this. Somehow, I've come to understand that Canva has a shift of position of where things are in the design interface. So yours may have this position here, but in the free version. But if you're using the pro version, we discover that the positions of things are different. For example, look at the position here of this layer. It's here, while the position for in the free version is actually on this side. So don't confuse this. In case you are looking for something, just look around. It's somewhere. Okay, it may take you a minute to look for it, but always know that it's there. Okay, so we're gonna go to position and we're gonna drag this one, let it be above the background, because that's what we want. Okay, we want it to have that feed. Okay, so we have other things that we need to bring into the design. So we have this, so we're going to bring in this one. And okay, I'm dragging the wrong thing, so Ctrl Z. I have this one, so we're going to bring it somewhere here like this, just to add a sense of direction of light. Okay, and we're going to position it somewhere here like this. Then we have this one. I know it's very hard to see, but look at what it's going to do. It's going to hold down the Alt key while dragging, because I wanted to drag from the middle. We're just going to position it here. Okay, what I'm noticing is that this image is too off to the side. It's supposed to be in a frame. Okay, and I am also noticing that it's too small, so I'm just going to click on it back and just increase the third. Okay, so we can position it somewhere here like this. So for this one, I'm going to drag it to the side, make a duplicate of it, and just drag it to the side. Now remember, these are some of the things I've taught you before, just to blend your image to the background. Okay, so I think I'm missing something here. I don't know. I think I'm missing something here. And I'm noticing a line. I don't know where that line is coming from. Let me try and find it. Okay, so there is something. Okay, I get it now. Okay, this image needs to be down. Okay, but I can't get hold of it because I'm dragging something else. So what I can do is to use the layer structure here and just come here and use my arrow key on my keyboard. I'll probably just try and, if I can hold it now, and drag it down. Okay, I'm just selecting some. Okay, now I got it. So we have it this way, and we can drag this down, and I'm noticing that it's also down to the side again. So we have this now. Okay, so far we've done some pretty good job. I think there is something missing. Let me just go and check our own design. Let me see. Okay, now I know what is missing. The premium feel. I call it the premium feel because it's like the magic. Okay, now I need to increase this first. The image needs some retouching. You can see that just by having one thing missing in your design, by having your image not sharp, it's just going to make your design look plain. I'm looking for this actually. I want to scale it. I want it to be big enough. Okay, and let's bring it somewhere here. Okay, so let's focus on retouching our image or making it bright. Okay, we have it selected now, so let's go to edit image and let's go to adjust. And the two things that I always touch is vibrance, and we go to sharpness and sharpness. You can see the awesomeness of these two things. Okay, you can work with the shadows. Where's the shadow? And just take it out a bit. Make it this nice. You can work with contrast if you want to. I don't like working with contrast most time because vibrance has a way of bringing out the contrast, making the colors that are not popping to pop. So we are working with light, the white now. Let's have the white pop. Okay, and this I feel like it's not big enough. Okay, for this one I think we're going to crank it down and just position it in a way. Okay, in case you didn't see this font, you can use the one I've provided, the graphics of this text in your exercise file, so you can use that one directly. But I would suggest you work with the text and just make it to be the way it should be. Okay, I'm gonna push this one down. Okay, that's the wrong file. Okay, let me slice it down, and I'm trying to hold the cream. Okay. Okay, let me take it down a bit. Okay, let's bring it down. I don't know, I'm not comfortable. Okay, let's just check our previous design. Okay, we have this one crossing over almost to it. Let me see. Yeah, with this one crossing over. So we're gonna place this image behind it. Let's go to position. Okay, we're already there. Let's place it behind. Okay, so that we can have the image in front. Okay. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you find it helpful, and for your practice, just practice with this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.